What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Today, guys, we're back with yet another Derrick Jaxn video. Because I plan on milking Derrick Jaxn until I can't no more. I got to get some money off his ass. Okay, I'm sorry. He talked about black men so bad over the last 5 to 6 years. I got to get paid off of Derrick. I got to get my money. Okay, I'm sorry. But I want to bring into the conversation our good brother, Peter Gunz. Okay, this is important. Now, Peter Gunz, for those of you who remember when we were in high school, I'm almost 40, so for you young guys, you old guys, know what I'm talking about. The Deja Vu song he had with Lord Tariq. You know, it had a little catchy tune back in the day. It was probably the only really big song that that he really came out with. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the group couldn't stay together past 1999. But what happened, I believe, that Peter Gunz went into like music management. All right? Now, this is interesting because here's where it takes a real interesting turn. Now, if you remember Love and Hip Hop New York, stop the show. Love and Hip Hop is where all the talentless rappers go to die, which is why Peter Gunz was on there. Okay. Now, remember there was a situation when he was his baby mama, Tara Wallace, and his longtime girlfriend. She had no idea this was going to happen. He told her that he'd married his artist, Amina Buddafly. Okay? Which is Amina Shamal. All right? He married her. That was a big mess. And oh, by the way, both of them were pregnant at the same time. And again, he has 6 mothers and 10 kids. Okay. For like seasons, it was basically, you know, both of them, and he was still, you know, booty clapping sounds. He was still hitting both of them from the back. Okay. Now, our good guy Derrick Jaxn, instead of just not saying anything about this, you know, Derrick Jaxn had to, you know, have his way, right? So Derrick Jaxn at that particular time called out Peter Gunz for being a hoe, being unfaithful, being a liar, being a cheater, and having 10 kids by 6 different women. Okay? This is what Derrick Jaxn did. Now, at the same time Derrick Jaxn is calling out Peter Gunz, Derrick Jaxn is out here in these streets pretending to be holier than thou, like men don't cheat, all the other stuff. Now, he's getting views just like Stop the Show, like how I'm getting views off Derrick Jaxn punk ass, right? Like, you know, I'm milking Derrick Jaxn for the bag. I don't care, nigga, I don't care. I'm getting money off of you. I needs my money, Derrick. So Derrick Jaxn was using Peter Gunz reviews, right? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Let's fast forward to 2021. And now look who's in the same situation. Derrick Jaxn. You're getting exposed, Derrick, for getting somebody pregnant outside of your marriage. You're being exposed for being a liar. You're being exposed for all of these things. Okay? You're being exposed. Now, guess who has the gun now? Peter Gunz. And him and Richie Dollaz had a conversation on Instagram. Let's go ahead and pull that screenshot up here, Kim. Dating music. Peter Gunz says, I remember this. Nigga Derrick Jaxn has so much to say about me. Multiple videos talking ish. Ladies, be careful whom you worship. All that glitters ain't gold. Don't fall for that Jesus rebound either. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Yeah, you know, because Derrick Jaxn is trying to still save his image and act like the Lord's in his life. And basically, Peter Gunz is warning black women. All that glitters ain't gold. Because here's the situation. See, the thing about Peter Gunz, we all know, let's just be honest, Peter Gunz ain't about shit, okay? Every woman who will deal with him knows that. Something that he's not trying, it's not something he's trying to hide either. Like, you know Peter Gunz, yeah, I know him, okay, cool. He's not about shit. Everybody knows. All right, we all know. Everybody knows, okay? Peter Gunz ain't about shit. We know, we all know, no problem, okay? Here's the problem with that, guys. Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem with that. Derrick Jaxn was acting like he was about shit. He was pretending to be about shit. And we found out that he wasn't about it. I'm sorry. We thought he was about it, but we found out that he wasn't. Well, stop the show. Guys, we knew that he wasn't about it, but y'all didn't know. That's y'all because y'all got used. But it ain't our fault. Okay? It's not our fault. Here's the issue that we're dealing with, guys. Ladies allow themselves, and let's just be honest, Peter Gunz is not Derrick Jaxn, according to what most women would think, I would assume. They're not the same quality of guys, okay? Women don't want to elevate Derrick on Peter Gunz also, okay? What do I mean when I'm saying this? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. If you, all right, are a person and, you are basically buying something from a seller and they're nice and they're beautiful, I mean, we're going to elevate some things about it, right? Oh, this person's nice. They're a really good salesperson and, really good because they're beautiful. They're attractive. So obviously, we're going to, what they do, you're going to want to put on 10, because you like them and they're attractive, right? Peter Gunz, older guy, most ladies are not going to want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Derrick Jaxn is a man that most sisters want to give the benefit of the doubt to. If we really want to be honest, this is what they want to do. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, which I don't really give a damn about if that's what you want to do, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Here's the problem. When you find out that Derrick Jaxn is who he is, then what? And a lot of ladies are putting people into the benefit of the doubt that they're saying what they want to hear. Pastors, preachers, they're telling you what you want to hear. You think they're attractive, okay? But you want to put down a guy like Peter Gunz. At least he's honest. At least you know what you're getting into. At least you know he ain't about shit. Right? Versus a guy like Derrick Jaxn who's pretending to be somebody that he's not. And then coming after others while he's doing the same thing. There's a word, starts with H, ends in E. Who do we call people like that? We call them hypocrites. And what he said was important. Don't fall for the Jesus rebound. Because why? The ladies understand that if you talk in the language of Jesus, oh, God is forgiving. You can make mistakes. Women want to give you a second chance. Why? Well, that's the love language of Derrick Jaxn's wife, which is talking about the Lord. And that's the love language of a lot of women. A lot of women like guys to talk about Jesus in that way. It's another way to get back in. God, the Holy Ghost, Jesus, even though they don't go to church, a lot of them, but it's a good way to get back in because that's a way of telling them what they want to hear. That's why Derrick Jaxn is so heavily on the Christian tip right now, so on the God tip, because he's seen preachers in the black community come back from these allegations by using the, the God language, the Christian language. That's another language that women understand in the black community. But when you put the guy on the pedestal, acting like he's different, you understand that he's not. And you can't get mad when you understand that he's not. All right? Let's just be honest. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Derrick Jaxn. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Check out the first comment pinned at the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirt. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.